What's going on, guys? And welcome to a little tutorial on how to get out of or to work for you in multiplayer. I've been having some I've been having quite a few requests on how to get into multiplayer sessions, so on and so forth. So, getting started here, when you have your Steam open and you just got the game or you've been playing the game for a while and you just haven't really figured it out yet, as of right now, you would just see your game as this out of or. It won't say anything about betas. It won't say, it just plain Jane out of the box. As soon as you get the game, it's going to look like this right here. So, word of advice, pay attention to, like, when you scroll down, if you click on the game and you scroll down here a little bit, you'll see the devs really do a very good job on updating the community on what's going on. Pretty much every single Friday, they will drop a new Friday news. And I mean, you can see here Friday news, Friday news, Friday news. I mean, all the way back. So, like this past Friday, they dropped the Friday news. And they had an issue with the multiplayer, and they they pushed out information on how to do a rollback for the multiplayer session, a new code, so on and so forth, for the multiplayer beta. It is open to everybody. Anybody who has the game can play multiplayer, but if you follow the news, it will tell you what they've been working on, what they've been fixing, all the known issues for the beta patch, and then it goes into how to report bug reports, so on and so forth. But right here, if you don't know how to get into the multiplayer beta, this is it right there. All right, remember on how to join the beta. Right click on the game in your Steam library, press properties, press betas, enter diggy diggy hole as a code, join the beta. All right. So sometimes they will have, if they do a rollback on the beta codes and stuff like this, like they did throughout this past week, when they made the code, they had a typo in the code. So, and they actually said, yes, there is a typo in the code. You're better off just copying, pasting the code into the box. So I recommend, even though you know it's diggy diggy hole, copy everything that's in the parentheses and just copy that. All right. So once you read everything, you get up to date on everything, and you have that code, just remember, go to your Steam library, right click on the game, go to properties, betas, put in the diggy diggy hole, and then join beta. All right. So once again, you go up to your game, right click, properties, go down to betas right here. And then right here, you can see, like me, I've already joined other betas. So it's already in here. Okay. So I have the beta open for players. And then this is the splitted branch test version. That was the rollback version. But what you need to do right here where it says private betas, enter beta access code to unlock private betas. Go in that box, hit paste. Easy. And then hit check code. And once that happens, you'll be able to see open beta for players. You just make sure you have that highlighted, close out, and then right here you can see the game automatically updates to the test version of the beta. So it doesn't take long to update. It's only 2.21 gigabytes. So it's not that long. It shouldn't take too long here to update. So once that is fully updated, you'll be able to get into the game, and you'll be able to see the multiplayer lobbies and so on and so forth. And so we are almost done here. It's up to 66%, 75, 87, 97, and done. So then you just click play, and you are launching open the beta, and it will look a little something like this. Now, as of right now, until they drop a new patch, there will be a fatal error when you exit out of the game. So make sure, I mean, you gotta make sure you do this any time. Always save before you leave your session. So now you'll see 2 things up here for single player. You'll see 3 sessions here for multiplayer, and then your typical options, and then exit the desktop. So if you're new to multiplayer, if you want to create your own lobby, you just go to multiplayer section here, create session, and you're creating a whole new map for multiplayer. I do recommend, if you have a single player save that you would love to open up to a multiplayer, do not, I repeat, do not do that during the beta, okay? Because if you override that single player save with the beta version of multiplayer, when the beta version goes live, you will lose that map, okay? I've already lost one, okay? I didn't think of it. I just hopped straight into my single player save from the older version, and it corrupted that save game file, so I had to get rid of it. So I would recommend just put that save game on the side burner and hope to, you know, that it can carry over the new version. But just know, if you have a big save game on your single player from older versions, there's a good chance you may not be able to carry on with that, okay? So don't be too heartbroken if you cannot carry on with that save in the future. So anyhow, like I said, create session. You'll create a new map, multiplayer, load session. This is how you will load in said single player saves or sessions that you created in multiplayer. You'll load into them, and join session. You can join lobbies, so on and so forth, as long as you have the passwords and everything else. So I'll load my session. This is the one I've been working on for my YouTube series here. Just load, select a save, and here, if anybody ever wants to join, this would be my YouTube name or Steam name for the lobby, okay? And then whatever password, you can create your own password. You can just da. That's the password, okay? And then you hit confirm, and it will then load in to that map. It doesn't take long to load, and so here you go. We are, well, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere because I was running around talking about future projects and stuff with one of the guys that's been helping us out. But here you can see the top-down view of the project we've been working on. So yeah. So right here, if anybody had that password, which I don't even remember the password, so I cannot copy the password to send to anybody. But yeah. So that is how you get into a multiplayer save. And then, like I said, if you want to join a session, you'll just have to get into, you know, the join the session lobbies and go that route. So I'm going to exit back to main menu, and there's the fatal error. So you will have that whenever you leave a session. You'll just have to restart your game back up, which doesn't take long. Just wait for it to do its thing, hit play again, and then reload the game back up. And this is a known issue right now, until they can fix it, but at least it's doing the fatal error as you're leaving the session and not when somebody's trying to join your session. So once again, go to join session, and then here you can see all the open lobbies, and you can refresh lists, so on and so forth, and you can see, like, this lobby here is 5 out of 8 players. All the rest of them have 1 out of 8 players. So you just click on a session, and if it would automatically go to 1, 2, 3, 4 for each session. All right. Each session says 1, 2, 3, 4 for the password. I can guarantee that all these passwords are not 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to know what the password is, and you'd have to change it to whatever the password is, and then confirm. And, you know, Obviously, that's the wrong password. So, but that's how you join a multiplayer session. All right. So, once again, hopefully this helped out those who are wondering how to get multiplayer going. Remember, right click on your game, properties, go to betas, type in diggy diggy hole in the box, check the code, opt in for that said beta, close out the box, your game will update, and then you would have this. All right. So one other thing is too, what really helps out is join the Discord for North Modding Company. You can see they have a great community here on suggestions, guides, and tutorials, game help, dev news, bug reports, known issues, game talk. I mean, they have a bunch of stuff here. I mean, it's crazy with how this community is. It's pretty awesome. I mean, you can see all like content creators. You can follow a bunch of content creators and everything else. So if you don't have Discord, it's a free service. Go ahead and get it. Join this group, North Modding Company, and that way you can get more up-to-date news. You can follow other people. You can link up with other people. Discord here is you'll be able to link up and do multiplayer stuff with people 200 times better than trying to follow people on Steam and adding people as friends, so on and so forth. This way you can just join the community and just get to know people and start talking with, everybody that's in the community here with the Discord. Another thing is too, I do have my own Discord that you can see here. People have been posting, a bunch of different stuff, screenshots, so on and so forth. Yeah, you can join the Discord here. That link will be down in the description as well. That way, if you ever want to join our multiplayer sessions, you are more than welcome to. So, but once again, thanks for watching. Hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.